Hi, you guys. Welcome back to God Bless Tina Marie, and I am Tina Marie. Thank you guys for clicking back on my channel. Please like and subscribe. We're doing a lupus update today. I have not done one in about 2 months since near the end of December. So since then, I did have a excuse me for stumbling over my words. I have filmed this video about 4 times, so let me get it back together. I went on I had an appointment with my rheumatologist November. No, what is going on with me? Get it together. January 10th. And during that appointment, I did feel like I was having a little bit of a flare-up. My hands were a little swollen. My fingertips, well, they weren't swollen, but they were hurting. They were in a little pain. And as well as some parts of my back was in a little pain. And I was just a little tired as well. I just didn't feel as great as I felt when I first started my medication. But, the doctor didn't see any form of flare up when she looked at me. So she didn't really say that I had a flare up. The test she did, the visual test she did to see if I had a flare up, was she looked at my hands. She didn't see any visible swelling, so it didn't look swollen to her. She also had me stretch and see if I could touch my toes and stuff. But I've always been pretty flexible. I've always been able to touch my toes and things like that. So I really don't think that would be a marker to be able to identify if I'm having a flare up. But she also did a quick look on my face to see if I guess was having any type of physical symptoms or redness or whatever on my face. But again, I'm very dark skinned, or brown skin or whatever it may have you, so you can't glance at me and see red. But she did offer me to get to take some steroids, which I declined because I will not take any steroids. I don't like the side effects that steroids give you. I am taking now I can't even remember it. Plaquenil, hydrochloroquine, and I don't know the milligrams that I'm taking, but I have been taking that, and it's been working good so far. So I just told her that I'll be fine, and if anything worsens, then I'll just let her know. So since then, I have been feeling worse since I left there, which is totally my fault. So that was in January. It's March 1st today, and I pretty much went the whole month of February without taking my medications, without realizing it. Yeah, it was just an honest mistake. I'm just taking too many medications from too many different doctors, going to too many different pharmacies, and I just lost track. Excuse me, something is in my eye. I have my anxiety medication, two anxiety medications, the same medicine, but one for day and one for night, 2 different milligrams, and my ADHD medications, migraine medication, allergy medication, and then my Plaquenil. And they're just coming from different doctors. The doctors are sending them to different pharmacies. No one listened to me. I want them all sent to one pharmacy so I can pick them up at one time and get them streamlined. But I'm having issues. I'm having really real life issues getting that streamlined. So things are falling through the cracks. And unfortunately, last month, it was my Plaquenil that fell through the cracks. And I did not realize that it had, I was going without it until I was talking to my mom on Friday, and I was telling her about, I was being so tired, and, I just have been so exhausted lately and things like that. And she was telling me, like, oh, have you been taking your vitamins lately? Blah, blah, blah. So, I'm like, oh, vitamins never help me, vitamins isn't going to help me. I have lupus, I have to keep telling her, like, I have lupus, it's real, it's a real thing here, that's one of the side effects. Is I don't know about the people in your lives, but sometimes it's hard for those our loved ones to understand the effects of lupus, since it's not you can't really see it, the invisible disease. So we look fine, but we don't feel fine. And since we look fine, they think we're fine. And you guys know what I'm talking about. So anywho, that did trigger something in my brain, like, oh wow, it's the lupus. I haven't been taking my lupus medicine. So I have just been very, very exhausted lately. I have been taking a lot of caffeine, a lot of like 2 to 400 milligrams of caffeine every single day, plus coffee, 2 to 400 caffeine tablets, plus coffee or green tea, and as well as my ADHD medicine, which is a stimulant. And I have still been very exhausted still. And I've been taking naps throughout the day, and I've been crashing at the end of the day. So, all of that stimulants have not been helping me, and I have not felt this tired and exhausted in a very long time. So, yeah, it has not been fun. And I've also been taking a lot of Advil, which is not good because I was taking, before my diagnostics, I was taking a lot of Advil, and it, put the holes in my stomach, or I forgot what it's called. But anyway, it goes, I'm not supposed to be taking it. But I've been having pain too. So the pain plus the sleepiness, and I don't know why it didn't dawn on me that it's your lupus, and why it didn't dawn on me that you wasn't taking medicine. I don't know it's just, I have too much going on right now. So anyways, I do have my medication. They finally did fill it for me. Of course, it went to the wrong pharmacy, so I'm trying to get it to go to the right pharmacy. I'm also still trying to get a new rheumatologist. I just contacted my insurance company today. They sent me a long list of doctors, rheumatologists, and I have to go through them. I'm really wanting to find a African American, or, well, not African American, but just a doctor of color, male or female, preferably female, because I had a bad experience with a black male doctor while I was pregnant, so a little uncomfortable with them. But preferably a female, but I just really like someone who looked like me, who will see the symptoms, will see how my symptoms will look different from those of a lighter skin complexion, and be able to actually see it, and actually know what they're looking for. Because as I researched it, doctors aren't always taught, and I know that they're getting better now. From my research, I've seen that they're getting better now, but they're not always taught how to identify symptoms, physical symptoms in people of color, especially dark skin. They're taught on those of lighter skin, and it just doesn't always translate the same. So I need someone who knows what they're looking for. I need someone who's not gonna glance at me and just assume that my skin is always this color,